Hey, what's going on, it's Bacon. Today we are here on a bit new, different kind of video. Yeah, it's a different kind of video, and I wanted to do this because I felt like it would be fun. I'm going to be predicting some football games for you guys, and if you guys do want to see more of this, leave a like down below. If you don't, then just click off the video. I don't know how well this is going to do. I really hope some people enjoy it. I know my channel, I have done Madden on the channel before, so you guys know that I do like football, but I haven't done a lot of Madden on the channel. I don't even have Madden 18, so that kind of sucks. I'm still debating whether or not I should get that or wait for Madden 19, but I want to do some football predictions. I have all of the games for week 7 here. I didn't think about this until I was watching Toke. If you guys know who Toke is, he uploads videos where he predicts weeks, and my goodness, his predictions are not the best. He's right now, last time I saw, 44-28, and he got Raiders. He got like Raiders wrong. He got Panthers wrong. He got Broncos wrong. He got Steelers Chiefs right, surprisingly. I was expecting the Chiefs to easily take the Steelers, but Steelers come in there and take it. But before we actually start this video, I'm actually recording this on Monday before the week 6 Monday game, which is Colts at Titans. I have yet to actually watch. I haven't watched that game, and I haven't actually looked at. The game hasn't played, is what I'm trying to say. So, I'm actually basically still recording this during week 6. And I'm making my week 7 predictions. I just wanted to do this. I'm probably not going to upload this as soon as I actually record it. But once again, I just wanted to do it. Yeah, that's enough explaining, I think. I'm just going to get in and do some predictions. So, we start off. The week 7, by the way, if you just look at it, it's crazy. But we start off with the Thursday game, October 19th. We have Chiefs at Raiders. Oh gosh, I want the Raiders to do well, and I want the Chiefs to do well. The Raiders are on a 4-game losing streak. Derek Carr's back in at quarterback, but he didn't really play that well on Sunday. I don't really believe. I'm sorry, Raiders fans. I don't believe in you. I'm taking the Chiefs in this one. If there's one thing that would make me change my mind about the Raiders actually beating the Chiefs, is that Raiders have home field advantage. But I'm still taking the Chiefs in that one. Both teams coming off of a loss. The Raiders lose to the Chargers. The Chiefs lose to the Steelers. At least the Chiefs actually kind of have an excuse to losing. They are facing the Steelers, who are also a pretty good team. The Raiders, I don't know how they lose to the Chargers, but you know what? It's whatever. I'm sorry, Chargers fans. I just had to put that out there. I'm sorry. Your Chargers are not good. You got Phillip Rivers, maybe Hunter Henry. That's basically it. Next game, though, we got a bunch of Sunday games. Ravens at Vikings. Ravens just faced off against the Bears, and they lost in overtime. And I was expecting the Ravens to actually do well this season. They started well, and now they've started to dip down. The Vikings, on the other hand, I can't actually remember. I think they won last week. I might be wrong about that. I mean, I'm on Google right now. I searched NFL Week 7 on Google. So I can literally, you know what, week 6, they won, they beat the Packers 23-10, so, so that the Vikings come off a win, the Ravens come off a loss, but if I'm being completely honest, I feel like the Vikings really only won because Aaron Rodgers got hurt, so they had a bit of an advantage right there because Brett Hundley came in, he didn't really play too well. We went 18 for 33, so obviously Packers didn't play too well with Brett Hundley, but Vikings, Ravens, Both teams, I think, are good. The Ravens have not been playing well. I'm taking the Vikings at home against the Ravens. And then, as I was just talking about Aaron Rodgers getting hurt, our next game is Saints-Packers. Okay, so look right here. Aaron Rodgers versus Brett Hundley. You'd obviously take Aaron Rodgers. Brett Hundley, I don't know when he got drafted. I don't even know if he did get drafted. I don't know if he got, if he was a free agent or anything. But Brett Hundley, 18 for 33. That means 15 incompletions. So he had more completions than he did incompletions. But I'm pretty sure he threw 2 interceptions and it was 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions that he threw. So he's not bad, but he's prone to throw a bunch of interceptions, I think. And I feel like the only way the Packers are even going to do well this season is if Aaron Rodgers gets back. He's undergoing surgery. He's probably not going to be on the Packers. Probably not going to throw another throw for the Packers for the rest of the season. I'm predicting Aaron Rodgers out for the season. I am predicting the Saints actually take the Packers in Lambeau. So we'll take a look, see how that goes. Maybe Brett Hundley will surprise me. You never know. But Jets-Dolphins is our next game. And to be honest, guys, the Jets are surprising me this year. They only lost to the Patriots by a touchdown, and there was a controversial call. I didn't see the call against the Patriots. I don't see the call that they had against the Patriots. But if I am correct, I do believe the refs ruled a fumble against the Jets when it should have been a touchdown. I might be wrong about that. I don't actually know a whole lot about it. All I know is that there was a controversial call. I don't know if it went in favor of the Jets or not. But if it didn't go in favor of the Jets, then that sucks. That game could have gone to OT. And I'm telling you right now, they go into OT, Jets are at home, and if the Jets win the coin toss, they win that game. I'm just saying, the Jets would have beaten the Patriots if they went to OT. But it is Dolphins home field. The Dolphins upset the Falcons last week. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure they went into halftime with Falcons up 17-0. And then the Dolphins come storming back and win the game 20-17. They are just, I don't know what's going on. They are something. There's something. They didn't play too well though. Like obviously when I say they didn't play too well, Ryan Tannehill's out. But it's at Miami. I'm taking the Jets, guys. I'm taking the Jets. You guys know I'm in New Jersey. I gotta take the Jets, dude. I just gotta take the Jets. Next game, though, Panthers at Bears. Now, if you guys watched any of my Madden videos, or maybe not any of them, if you guys watched my Madden videos, though, you will know that I am a Carolina Panthers fan. They lose to the Eagles because Cam Newton played like trash, but they lose to the Eagles. Obviously, there's only 1 touchdown, though. I don't know what was going on. He played bad, and they only lost by a touchdown. I have no idea. Did Carson Wentz throw an interception that game? I actually don't even know. But they're going up against the Bears, who just came off the win against the Ravens in OT. Mitchell Trubisky, the rookie, didn't really have the best game, but he did what he needed to do. I'm going to say that right now. He did what he needed to do. So far, I think he's a good quarterback. I think he does what he needs to do. He's that average quarterback. He's not like the Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. He's not one of those guys. He does what he needs to do, and he gets it done in the right way. He is a good quarterback, and the Bears have that. Panthers come off of a loss. Bears come off a win. Bears are at home field, but you know what? I'm biased. I'm going with the Panthers taking that game. I have to, dude. I just have to. I'm biased. Leading us into the next game, it will be Cardinals at Rams. The Rams, they come off of a win against who did they take on last week? The Jaguars. The Jaguars. Yeah, they go up against the Jaguars last week. They didn't play too bad. Obviously, the first 25 seconds of that game is just crazy. Rams get a kickoff return touchdown. Jaguars get the ball back, running in for a 75-yard touchdown. That's the first 25 seconds of that game. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. Rams are at home. Rams, I believe, 4-2, right? Rams are 4-2. I believe the Rams are 4-2. The Cardinals are 2-4. Are the Cardinals 2-4? I don't know. I don't know what teams had bye weeks, so I really don't know. But the Rams, I know for the fact actually the Rams are 4-2. The Cardinals, I'm not completely sure about. The Cardinals, though, they came off a win against the Buccaneers, who obviously Jameis Winston got hurt, but the Cardinals do have a force in Adrian Peterson. Obviously, became a free agent. Saints picking him up. He gets mad at them, so they trade him over to the Cardinals. Yeah, so Cardinals picking up. He played really well for his first game with the Cardinals. Like, seriously, he played very good for his first game with the Cardinals. I'm expecting him to continue to do well. I mean, he's Adrian Peterson for Pete's sakes. There it is. But if you are the Cardinals, you got Carson Palmer, Adrian Peterson, Larry Fitzgerald, compared to the Rams, who have Jared Goff at quarterback. I don't know some of the receivers. Todd Gurley. I'm sorry, guys, but in my opinion, today, Todd Gurley is better than Adrian Peterson. Overall, I think Adrian Peterson is a better running back. Like, Adrian Peterson's whole career versus Todd Gurley's whole career so far, I do think Adrian Peterson is better. But today, I do think Todd Gurley is better. But obviously, Jared Goff's a really good quarterback, guys. I don't care what you say. The Rams were stupid last year. They put in Case Keenum at quarterback for like half the season. Then they bring him Jared Goff, who was the first overall draft pick. I don't know what they were doing, but you know what? The Rams, they're at home. They have a good team. They're going against the Cardinals. I'm sorry, Cardinals fans. I'm taking the LA Rams in that game. Buccaneers going up against the Bills. So, Jameis Winston got hurt. They put in Ryan Fitzpatrick. I don't know if he's going to still be hurt. I think that was just a one-game thing. I might be wrong about that, though. But the Bills, they come off of a win. I got to check that as well. Bills, do they okay, so they had a bye week. Bills actually had a bye week. So, never mind. Bills had a bye week. So, Bills, Buccaneers. Bills have home field advantage in Buffalo. That was horribly said. That was a horribly said sentence, but you know what? Whatever. The Bills are at home against the Buccaneers. If Jameis Winston is out, I'm going with the Bills. If he's not out, I'm going to have to do a bit more thinking. The Buccaneers, so far, I was expecting them to actually do pretty good. I was actually expecting them to have a positive record. They've been lackluster. So, I'm going with the Bills in that game, to be honest with you. The Buccaneers, they have been lackluster. I'm taking the Bills. Jaguars, Colts. The Jaguars are another team that has surprised me. You guys know how I said the Jets surprised me? Yeah, the Jaguars are also surprising me. I was not expecting Blake Bortles to actually be doing pretty good. But he's doing everything he can. Obviously, they have Leonard Fournette. I was like, who on earth did he have a running back? Leonard Fournette, who has been a star so far throughout the season. Blake Bortles, he's actually been doing pretty good. And they're going up against the Colts, who do not have Andrew Luck in a quarterback. And I actually don't know why they don't have Andrew Luck in a quarterback. My only suspicion, I don't know. If you guys actually know down below, please tell me. I suspect he got injured, and I just never heard about it. I actually have no idea why Andrew Luck's not in a quarterback. If you guys do know, please tell me down below, because I need some of that information, because I have no idea. I have no idea why they don't have him in. If he's injured, then yeah, that makes sense. But the Colts, without him, haven't been doing too well. T.Y. Hilton has been doing pretty well, but other than him, the Colts themselves have not been doing pretty well. I do believe they are 2-3 I believe they're 1-4 as I'm talking. I might be wrong. They might be 2-3. I don't know. Obviously, as I said, they actually have not played yet. They haven't played their Monday game. Yeah, they haven't played the Monday game. So I don't know. I don't know what their record is as of when you guys are watching this video. I'm taking the Jaguars. That's honestly an easy pick for me. I don't believe the Colts, even though they're at home, I just don't believe they're going to be able to come in there and take out the Jaguars, who have been just destroying most teams. Like, remember the Ravens game that they had in Unhidden? Like, yeah, just remember that game, and you'll know why I'm picking the Jaguars in this game. The Tennessee Titans versus the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns are a huge meme in the NFL. They're at home, but they're 0-6. Guys, I'm sorry, Browns fans. I'm taking the Titans. I don't know if Marcus Mariota is playing that game. I didn't even know he got injured. Apparently he did get injured. I don't know he got injured, but he's not playing on Monday, so I don't know if he's gonna be in that game. If he is, then Titans easy win. If he's not, then Titans easy win. I'm sorry, Browns fans. The Titans are beating you on Sunday. Moving into the 405 and 425 games, Cowboys versus 49ers. So, obviously it's the Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers. 49ers are at home. They're 0-6 as well. No, sorry, they're 0-5. They had a bye week. They're 0-5. The Cowboys also had a bye week. They're 3-2. Guys, the 49ers, I don't even know who they have in a quarterback. But Cowboys have been doing pretty good. 49ers, they have, I don't know what happened to them. They were good at one point, and then just out of nowhere, they don't make playoffs. And now they just suck. Cowboys take that game. Both teams come off a bye week. I'm guarantee you the Cowboys, they haven't been playing too well. I guarantee you they come off of that bye week, they play a whole lot better. I'm taking the Cowboys over the 49ers. We got the Bengals going up against the Steelers. Now, there's a couple of things here I have to say. First things first, my mom is a Bengals fan, and I'm going to try to not be biased towards the Bengals in this. They're going up against the Steelers, who just took out the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs. Steelers are at home. Bengals are away. The Bengals have not been playing too well. The Steelers are 4-2. I think the Bengals are 1-4. No, sorry, 2-3. They've won 2 games, right? They won 2 games. Did they play last? No, they had a bye week last week. I don't know what the records are, but Steelers are up 4-2. They just look at the Chiefs. Guys, I'm taking the Steelers in this game. I don't believe the Bengals are going to go into Pittsburgh and take them out. I think the Steelers, they had a bit of a. They were having a bit of a rough start. It seems like they found their footing. So I'm taking the Steelers in that game over the Bengals. Seahawks going up against the Giants at home. Guys, for anybody out there who's a Giants fan, first of all, sorry. Secondly, how did they beat how did they beat the Broncos last week? Well, I mean, I know how, but Trevor Siemian just didn't play well at all, but Giants, Seahawks. Giants are at home this time. They still do not have their top 4 wide receivers. Seahawks are going in there. They just came off of a bye week as well, I think. Or did they lose? Did they come off a bye week or lose? I think they came off a bye week. Are they here? They are not here. They came off a bye week. Cool. Okay. I got it. Okay, cool. So they came off a bye week. They practiced a bit. Obviously, Seahawks, they started off the season weak. They're on a 2-game winning streak. They're 3-2 up against the 1-5 Giants. I predicted the Giants go 0-16. They won. I'm sorry, guys. They won. But I don't believe in them to take out the Seahawks. The Broncos didn't play well last week. Trevor Siemian didn't play well last week. The Seahawks, they have Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, he's Russell Wilson. He's not coming in here and letting the Giants take them out. He is coming in there. He is demanding this place. Seahawks take the Giants in 425 on Sunday. Now, listen here. I know the Chargers just beat the Raiders And I know the Giants just beat the Broncos. Okay? I think both of those games are flukes. Both of those games are flukes. Trevor Siemian, he is a good quarterback for the Broncos. He's a good quarterback for the Broncos, okay? He plays well for the Broncos. He's going to be a good quarterback for them. If you are the Broncos, you have your focus right now on Trevor Siemian and trying to practice him so he's not rusty for the Chargers game. If the Chargers go in to this game and find a hole in the Broncos, let's say their defense finds a hole in the Broncos offense, it's not going to go well because the Broncos, in my opinion, they easily have the number one offense in the league, okay? No, sorry, number one defense in the league, not offense. No, not the offense. I just think they have the number one defense in the league against the Chargers. I think personally this is going to be a very low scoring game. I am taking the Broncos over the Chargers. Guys, I completely forgot this game was even a thing on Sunday for Week 7. But it's happening, guys. Super Bowl 51 rematch. Falcons going up against the Patriots at home. So, obviously Super Bowl. There's no such thing as home field advantage unless the Cowboys made it to the Super Bowl. They would have been, and I believe Houston. Actually, if the Texans made it to the Super Bowl, they would have been in Houston. That would have been home field advantage. But Falcons Patriots, that was no home field advantage. The Falcons are going into New England, and they just came off a loss against the Dolphins. Both teams are 4-2. Who did the Patriots lose to? I know for a fact they lost to the Panthers. I have to remember that game. They also lost to the Chiefs. Week 1. Remember that game. They lost to the Chiefs. They're 4-2. The Falcons are also 4-2. Obviously, they lost to the Dolphins. And I can't remember actually who they lost to. I can't remember the other team they actually lost to. I think it was the Jaguars. Might be wrong. I think I actually am wrong about that. But the Falcons, I honestly don't know. I wouldn't take it. I took the Falcons in a heartbeat at Super Bowl 51. They let me down. Okay? If they go up 28-3 again, I guarantee you they will not let that comeback happen. They have a new offensive coordinator, okay? New offensive coordinator. They are going to try to do everything they can to make sure they get their revenge on the Patriots. But then again, I don't know what's going on. To be honest, actually, I just forgot about something here. The Patriots, how many times did Tom Brady get sacked last year? He got sacked, I think, all of 12 times. How many times has he gotten sacked this year so far? I'm pretty sure 12 times. Their offensive line has started to regress. The Falcons have a pretty good defense as well. They are going to be trying to rush at least 4 players to play at Tom Brady, and they should be able to get him sacked quite a bit of times. I am taking the Falcons over the Patriots. Do not roast me in the comments if the Patriots beat the Falcons, okay? Please don't. Please don't let that happen. I'm taking the Falcons. I've been recording for 25 minutes. I think this video is going to be too long for predictions, but you know what? Whatever. We got our very last game. Redskins at Eagles. Guys, I don't care what you say. The Eagles are a good team. They were not a very good team last year. Actually, no. 2 years ago, they were not a very good team. They picked up Carson Wentz from the draft. They have been a completely different team ever since they picked up Carson Wentz. I have no idea what he has done to this team, but he has changed it. I don't know what's going on. The Eagles are 5-1, going up against the Redskins, who I don't know their record. I believe they just came off a win against the 49ers. I know that. I believe they're 3-3. I might be wrong. I'm not looking up standings. I don't know why. But the Eagles are home in Philadelphia. The Redskins are going all the way from Washington, D.C. I'm burping. Not bad. The Redskins going all the way from Washington, D.C. to Philadelphia. Obviously, there's going to be more Eagles fans in there. The Eagles fan base is insane. I don't know what on earth is doing that. And also, my friend, when the Eagles beat the Panthers, he freaking texted me during school. And Matt, if you're watching this video, I hope I make you happy. I'm taking the Eagles over the Redskins on Monday's game. And that is the end of my prediction for Week 7. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you slap that like button and subscribe for more. Hope to see all you dudes in the next video. Peace.